Big Savage in the building. The grind don't stop unless it kill me. You already know. Welcome to the Savage Nation. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on notification bells. Today, I will be reacting to a channel member. If you want to get your video in this reaction series, you got some fire, you know it need a little more exposure, go and hit that link in the description, become a channel member, and hit me up. Without further ado, Savage Nation, let's get it in!
I hate Nashi.
I spent the light 10. I got the pipe in, gon' spin a block, no type in. I just want the face like we Skyping. Can't cut no hoe, they be trifling.
Y'all already know another channel member reaction. Today we're gonna be doing my boy Call Me Invader. He got Hazard Zone was revealed and disappointing at the same time. So all the Battlefield fans I know, this could be bad. It could be bad. But the game ain't came out yet. The game ain't even came out. Shit. But if he disappointed, I don't know. I might be don't even want to buy the game no more. Let's put it like that. But we gonna see. Let me see what he talking about. Shout out to Invader. That like, subscribe right now.
Come on. Do it.
What's going on today, guys? I'm Invader and I'm back with another video. So we got the Hazard Zone reveal trailer this morning.
I seen it. It was cool. It was alright.
The minute and a half trailer, it was just it was disappointing, if I'm going to be honest. And although the mode sounds cool, just the way it was revealed, it was just disappointing.
It do sound cool.
Pre-rendered footage in that trailer, along with a few snippets of gameplay. I would have much rather preferred they have, I don't know, given us like a 10-15 minute like gameplay breakdown of what Hazard Zone is, have the devs sit there and talk about it, and actually give us some information. Instead, we got a minute and a half trailer, although we did get like a blog post on what like Hazard Zone is. I still feel like they should have went in depth and talked about what it is and maybe answered some questions from the community, like, is it going to be free to play? Which, big surprise, guys, it's not going to be free to play. This is part of the $60 or,
damn,
in many instances, if you're playing on next gen, $70 experience.
Now, the fact that it's not free to play with the whole Warzone thing going on and this kind of being not direct competition, but competition for Warzone, it obviously gets blown out the water right there, because a free game versus a $70 game, which one is going to be more popular? I'm going to go with the free game. But let's see.
And it's disappointing to hear all that, but the game mode itself sounds pretty cool, and I could see it having a very niche audience. I'm definitely going to give it a try, but as opposed to, am I going to play it more than All Out Warfare or Portal? Hell no. I'm definitely not going to touch it nearly as much as All Out Warfare, and certainly not as much as Portal. And that's just my opinion on it. It's not a game mode that appeals to me as much.
Yeah, I think Portal will be way better and has a way better concept, but this game mode still could be, you know, entertaining, like you said, for like a, you feel me, little breather or two. But the way that they putting it together and the way that they introducing it is not building the most hype up. It's not. It's kind of lackluster in that department.
Although it does sound cool, especially something to play with your buddies and all, but yeah, it's just something that doesn't appeal to me, although it does sound like a cool concept. But as far as what Hazard Zone is, it's a squad-based survival mode where you and your team, you have to go around and extract these data drives and then proceed to try to get an extraction off the map. Sounds pretty simple, but while you're trying to extract the data drives, you've got AI that's defending them, which I'm assuming the AI is going to be pretty beefed up and they're not going to be pushovers. At least I'm hoping they're not going to be pushovers, you know what I mean? Because at least the way the AI was in the beta, the bots were retarded in the beta. I'm just going to be honest. They would be looking up.
And I kind of don't like this idea, like having AI defend the drives instead of having like real people defend. It's too much. Playing against real people and AI at the same time, like, no, I don't like that integration. I wish Battlefield would just have strictly a classic multiplayer. Why does the computer even have to be involved? Even though the AI bots are not that overpowered, you feel me? they're not killing you the fastest. But I think it's just like kind of a waste of space in my idea.
Up at the sky.
It's gonna be online. Leave it online.
At you half the time. I think I got killed by a bot like twice, and it was because of an incendiary grenade that they threw. But you're gonna be dealing with the AI, and not only that, you're gonna have other teams on the map also competing for these data drives and trying to extract them. So basically, you're gonna be fighting the AI, other teams. And then the weather events, you're also going to be having to deal with that. So you're going to be extracting data drives while fighting another team, the AI, and a tornado is going to swoop in and fuck up everybody. So that's basically the idea.
Okay, so it should be action-packed.
Game, and it sounds pretty cool. It sounds hectic. It sounds fun. It's going to be taking place on the all-out warfare maps, which is the default like Battlefield 2042 maps. So the map that we played in the beta and all the other maps that they kind of like announced for the all-out warfare mode, those are also going to be the hazard zone maps, which is pretty good for the most part, because I'd imagine playing only one map for this game mode would get boring, and having a specific tailored map that, I mean, obviously you're not going to have as much content, I guess, and maybe it's not catered toward this game mode, but, or maybe it is catered towards this game mode.
I was just thinking that's about the only difference between Warzone. They got, you feel me, different maps, but these maps that they got also are maps for other game modes. So it's not specifically made just for Hazard Zone, which could hurt it in itself. But we're going to have to play it and find out.
And they didn't care about all-out warfare, which I'm really hoping that's not the case. But like I've said, the game mode sounds cool. Am I super excited for it? No. Am I going to try it? Yeah. It should be free to play though, like I've said in this video like a billion times. I feel like
if they really wanted to, you feel me,
it needs to be
elevate. It should be free.
When you look at all these other games that have free to play aspects to them, Call of Duty is one. They bring in a lot of casuals with Warzone, and Battlefield could do the same thing with this game mode. Granted, it's not the typical Battlefield experience, which is fine, and I don't think most people would like the standard, or I guess traditional Battlefield experience.
That would be me.
It's something that doesn't appeal to everybody, just like how Hazard Zone's not going to appeal to everybody, and I think this mode should be free to play. Not only that, maybe some people will like the mode enough to maybe buy the full game and try out, I don't know, Portal mode and some of the other things that are going on. I don't know. I could give EA all the ideas on how to profit from their fucking game, but they're going to continue to make dumb decisions. But anyways, guys, that's all the time I have for today's video.
Invader say he the mastermind. He just listen to me.
If you did, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah, alright. Now, I pretty much agree with almost everything you said, though. I feel like it should be free to play as well. So, hopefully, I like it. I think I would like it more than a traditional Battlefield playing, but will that be just enough to make me buy a $70 game? It wouldn't. It wouldn't. Honestly, if I was a casual player, I wouldn't even care. So, pretty valid, Invader. Great video. Critique is pretty much great as well. You feel me? You've been killing it with the commentary. You had me step my game up. I didn't drop the commentary this week. But you already know. Shout out to the Savage Nation. My members always hold it down. I got to make sure I support them. Make sure I put them out there so y'all make sure y'all go show some love. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
I hate Nashi.
I spit the light 10. I got the pipe in. Gon' spin a block, no type in. I just want the face like we Skype in.